10 lessons you should learn from narcissists about yourself. What if I told you that the narcissist who broke you actually came to teach you something? You weren't weak, you were wired to please. But that ends now. This video is produced by Samantha Monazzi, a renowned writer and expert in psychotherapy. In less than 5 minutes, I'm going to give you 10 hard yet much-needed truths, not about the narcissist, but about you, the codependent patterns they exposed, and how to never lose yourself again. 10 psychological lessons for codependents from narcissists. 1. Your need to be chosen was louder than your standards. You weren't chosen because you were loved. You were chosen because you were available. The narcissist didn't break you. They exposed your hunger to be validated at any cost. That's the wound. Heal it. Find your worth in the right place, which is in your Creator God. Nothing and no one else is worth validating your worth or existence apart from Him. Only the truth can set us free, not other human beings. So lean more into God than yourself or others. Only He is the sure, secure source of lasting love and true acceptance. 2. Boundaries aren't mean, they're protection. Narcissists taught you this. People will take as much as you allow. You thought love meant sacrifice. They showed you that without boundaries, you become a buffet for emotional predators. 3. The way you over-explain is a trauma response. They never truly listened, right? That's because they weren't confused, they just didn't care. You explaining yourself over and over was you begging to be understood instead of simply walking away. 4. You confused being needed with being loved. Narcissists latch onto fixers. If you always feel like the therapist, the savior, the one who's strong enough to handle it all, you're being used, not loved. Love doesn't drain you, it nourishes you. 5. You had more empathy for their inner child than for your own. You saw their wounds and stayed. You said, they're hurting. But what about you? Why didn't your pain matter too? This dynamic taught you to stop rescuing everyone but yourself. 6. You betrayed yourself to keep the peace. How many times did you say it's fine when your soul screamed no? People-pleasing is self-abandonment dressed up as kindness. Narcissists made you choose, them or you, and now you know who to choose. 7. Love bombs don't equal love. They came on strong, didn't they? Compliments, promises, obsession. You mistook intensity for intimacy. That wasn't love, it was control in a pretty disguise. Slow love is safe love. 8. You were addicted to their approval because you never gave it to yourself. Their attention felt like oxygen. When they withdrew, you panicked. That wasn't love, that was addiction. Heal your inner emptiness, and their silence won't suffocate you anymore. 9. You kept hoping they'd change because you didn't want to start over. Be honest, it wasn't just about them, it was about your fear of beginning again. Narcissists prey on your fear of endings, but remember, walking away is the beginning. 10. Their disrespect was loud, but your intuition was louder. You just ignored it. You knew. Your gut whispered, then screamed, but you silenced it in the name of love. The lesson? Your intuition isn't dramatic, it's divine. Never ignore it again. The narcissist didn't win, they exposed what needed healing. You don't need revenge, you need self-return or discovery and reinvention. Let this be the last time you give your power away. Tag someone who needs this. Your healing starts now. When you take on board all these lessons, you will realize that you can use adversity to your advantage. So harness all those wins to help you become like an unbreakable tree that grows stronger from the winds blowing. Those winds weren't made to break you. They were allowed in your life to help you awaken the sleeping giant and warrior within you. Follow our page for healing and uplifting psychology lessons. Subscribe to our channel for more personal development content. Remember, you are just a decision away from the best life you can ever have. So love yourself enough to choose that life today and take the leap of faith. Jump. You can do it. And if this hit home, share in the comments section these words: I'm going after everything I deserve.